so predictable, you love it when we say we be pubbing this way. Every cab in the Dutch boy, motherfucking fresh ships coming your way. And there's no intermission, cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up, not for the week. And we not with the feed, if you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We're gonna get you high, so here we go. Never get it twisted, Pub Sports Radio.
Welcome to the Sesh, Medicate Monday, presented by Pub Sports Radio.
Where the real ones reside. Salute to the ladies, gents, and D-gents for tuning in. You already know it's all love. I'm your guy, Dutch Boy Fresh.
And I'm Daby Cabman. You know the deal. Ooh. It's cool if you don't smoke. But here on a Medicate Monday, with me and my guy, Dutch Boy Fresh, it's a lot fucking cooler if you do. So if you're going to, go ahead and fire up that joint, stuff that bowl piece, light up that bong, and let us know what you're smoking on. Drop the strains in the chat, man. We want to see what you guys got in the chat. Shout out to Daby Cab up here on the ones and twos, holding it down. We couldn't do it without him. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to T. He loaded up the stuff for us. I'm just going to be clicking the buttons today. So there is no T, so you got to bear with us just a little bit. Shout out to Jeff Slaughter, the Don, the OG of Pub Sports Radio. There's no channel without him, man. So shout out to you, Slaughter. Thank you for, bringing us together, starting this community. But most importantly, man, you guys in there in the chat, showing up early and often. See my guy, Matty Ice, Tank Play of the Day showing up. T. Moss, Razor Sharp Picks. We'll get him up here in just a minute. Lucky Power said King Louis the Third on deck. I've had some of that. Joe Free, Rez Mob, Julio Villa, Jason Meyer, man, everybody's showing up. Serious business. Good to see you in there. Kong's Clips. See you in 49 minutes, my brother. Kong going to bring the heat. Random Bozo. Justin, we got Stacks up at the top, starting us off right. He said he's got Cavaliers right there, and then he's also got the Nuggets, the over in the Nuggets game. Let me go find that clip real quick.
We got the motherfucking association from OG Stacks. Big shout out to our small forward on the starting five. Our guy Stacks.
Yeah.
Stacks. Stacks. Stacks.
I got one more up there I'm going to hit too. Our guy, Tone Miggs, shout out to you. And Spoon Bets dropping in. He said NCAA basketball play of the day, Alabama A&M money line -110. They have 19 inches of height advantage in their starting five over Prairie View. The defensive pressure and offensive rebounding will be too much. Good luck. There we go. Alabama A&M from our guy Spoon Bet. Shout out to you, man.
Good looking with a little bit of a break now. This one's a new name I've been seeing in the chat the last couple of shows. Dr. Boobies. I like it. Showing love. Shout out to Dr. Boobies in the building. Nasty Nate, Mr. Trifecta in the building. Yeah, man. T. Moss, I see you, my man. Our guy Andrew G said, called out from work just to watch it. Big Scott. Much love, Big Scott. Salute to you. And Medicate Monday is the only place to be. Believe that. Yeah, man. You see what it is, man. We ain't no bittersweetness over here. Shit, you just gotta read between the motherfucking lines. And shout out to Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. They did exactly the fuck I thought they would do. But we'll talk about that. We'll get to it. We got a loaded motherfucking show. We got too many NBA games to goddamn count. I'm sure we got some basketball or some college basketball. We got Jimmy the Bag, NHL video at the end. We got Kong's Clips coming our way, firing for the hottest 10 in the business. Got a little UFC action for you as well in that 10 minutes. We get with clips. And, of course, we got Razor Sharp Picks with the Razor's Edge. And we're going to get a little wham talk, too. But before we do that, you know how we do it around this motherfucker. It's about that time to wake up and get some motherfucking money with our boy Daby Cab.
Wake up, get money. Wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. Wake up, get money.
Yo, while I run this, could you shoot T a text and ask him if he uploaded Jimmy's NHL stuff? Because I don't see it in there.
All right.
And we'll get it in there for you guys. Man, I always start with transparency when I come up here on the Wake Up and Get Money POD on this show. We lost last week, First L in a while. Hit 5 of the last 7, so we are still rolling. Today we're going 6 of the last 8 because I'm not losing today. Big game in college basketball. So we're going to go to the hardwood. We're going to stay in college. You got, a couple big games tonight, but I'm going to go to the Iowa State-Arizona game, probably the bigger game of the two. Arizona sitting as a 2.5-point home favorite, taking on number 3 Iowa State. Arizona started off this season slow, not looking good. But since then have ran off 4 of their last 5s. Their only loss coming to the Red Raiders in Lubbock, which that's a hard team to go play against. And then Iowa State, a lot of people calling them the best team in college basketball this year, sitting at 17-2. I don't know if they're the best, but they're up there. All that being said, I'm not going to try and pick a side or a total on this for you guys. I got a prop in this that I love, okay? We're going to be looking at Jones for Iowa State. Curtis Jones, what I'm going to do too, I know everybody expects me to say a 3-point prop. That's not what I'm doing here. I think that number is a little too high. I'm just going to take his point prop at over 18.5. And you got a shot because that is at 19.5 and 20.5 some places. I do know at FanDuel you can get 18.5, and there's a couple other places too. And shout out to FanDuel, friend of the channel. But look, let's look at these numbers, okay? Over 18.5. Last game against Arizona State put up 33. Game before that against UCF, 19. He did miss against West Virginia and Iowa State's lone loss, only putting up 18 points. But the 3 before that, 25, 26, 23. He has hit this number 7 out of his 10 games this season. And you're talking about a game like this where you've got Iowa State taking on Arizona with a total of 152.5. Yeah, Curtis Jones is going to get his. I love this bet today. It's easily my favorite bet and top bet. So we're going Curtis Jones over 18.5 points for Iowa State, and we're going to cash. It's minus 110 too, or minus 113 too. So great price. Muted. You muted, Dutch.
Yeah, man, this shit had me choky. Your goddamn breakdown was so fucking long. I just over here started mute myself. Great breakdown though, a little extended, but you could tell that the guy really likes it. All right, and
it's so funny you say it's long because you talk about games for like 17 minutes.
No, absolutely not.
Yes, you do. Your breakdown might be that long, but you just keep going and going like fucking Energizer Bunny. Bang, bang, bang.
You know what? What was your play again?
Curtis Jones over 18.5 points for Iowa State.
Okay, just in case you guys missed it with all the hoolah that was going on between the fucking breakdown. There it is, over 18.5 motherfucking points. College basketball. And you can tell, as he mentioned, we're real transparent around here. Took the L last week, so he comes back with the extended breakdown for you guys to get to the motherfucking bag. We appreciate you, Daby Cab. You know what else we appreciate?
That was a minute and a half.
It's why about 3.5 fucking minutes, man. My joint's halfway fucking gone. My joint's halfway fucking gone.
You literally could have made that a short on YouTube. It was so short. What do you mean extended breakdown?
Wine Time Sports in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Excellent call with the Houston Rockets against the Cavaliers. You did the switch up, and God damn it, I wish I got in the car with you, my man. Got in that motherfucking car with you. Hey, but let's get to it, though. We only got our guy for about 20, and we're going to juice him while we got him. Our boy, you can find him Monday through Friday, Racing with Razor, Kicks, Twitch, YouTube, anything that fucking streams, you can find our guy, the family man that cashes, Mr. Motherfucking Cash It. Our boy Razor Sharp Picks with the Razor's Edge. Let's go.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
What up, Dutch? What up, Cab? What up, everybody in the chat? It's Medicate Monday, fellas. What's happening?
Yeah, man. Good to have you back in the building.
I want you to hear my torch when I'm lighting this shit. What up, Razor?
What up, fellas? What up, fellas? We got Super Bowl in 2 weeks. The refs against the Eagles. It's going to be a good one.
You motherfuckers, man. Hey, if you don't know, you got to motherfucking know. You know what I mean?
Bro, it's like
attention. You got to.
It's like somebody coming out there and they're like, every fucking week it's the same thing. Oh, the refs. Well, then why the fuck are you betting against the Chiefs? Stop complaining about it. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up and make the right bet. It's your fault. It's your fault. And I'm talking to whoever did the bet. It's your fault.
You can call a hold on any play in the NFL. So in any single running play, every single passing play, there's a hold. Okay. So it's just and yeah, is there some favoritism? Maybe there is. But why the fuck, like Cap says, would you continuously go against it, you know? But, you know, we're going to talk some shit. We're going to talk some shit. And that might surprise some of y'all motherfuckers. But I will tell you this. What's that, Cap? Yeah, that's some choky ass weed over there.
I'm dying, bro.
Let's get to it. I want to know.
I'm dying.
I got the strain of the day today, huh? Yeah, he can't keep it together over there.
Yeah, I remember my first time smoking weed.
Jeez Louise.
Bro, I put this fucking distillate in here. It was a terrible choice, bro.
What'd you put in there?
Like distillate, the syringe, the pure THC.
Oh, yeah, because you're like hitting it and just choking.
Bro, it's fucking.
When does it hit
It
your
is
lungs?
harsh,
Like,
bro. Every single hit,
hey,
like.
Let's go. Let's get to it, man. It's about that time. All right. Something very important around this motherfucker. And what me and Cav love is to see the strains when we start the show, and sure as hell when we do strain of the motherfucking day.
Hit that skunk blaster. Let me find it. Shout out to our guy Skunk Blaster in there, man. I got his play highlighted. He gave us the NHL POD. I'm
looking for that. I'm gonna break it down real quick. Kim
You
Dog,
want me to hit it?
1991. That's right, motherfuckers. 1991 is when this motherfucking strain hit the market. And some of y'all motherfuckers be like, I wouldn't touch that shit. Me, I'm like, take me back. Take me back to when motherfucking shit was just, we got some really good weed nowadays, but I remember smoking that chronic. Shit had me done for. And when I seen this strain and when it was testing out what it was, man, I said, let me go back and get it. I'm gonna have to get it. Kim Dog, 1991. This motherfucker hit the streets. Colorado backseat via Colorado Great Deal. What's this shit crossed with, bro? Where's it at? Run this shit, man. Run this shit, and I'll grab and tell you what it's crossed with.
Strain of the motherfucking day. Kim D coming in at 31. CAC. For you numbers, motherfuckers. Yeah, man.
That looks right. Looks good. I'd like to smoke that. I'm telling Kelly, bro. Kelly's looks good too. I said, Kelly, I'd upload this if we had tea, bro. I don't got tea. That shit looks good.
Salute to Remedy doing the Kim Dog coming in right under 32%. And this packs a punch, man. It's that old school funk though. It don't taste like candy. It's sour diesel crossed with OG Kush. All right. And that's what, I mean, you taste the 32, you feel it. You taste nothing but like earthy pungency in this motherfucker. It burns nice. Super smooth, and the exhale is strong. I've smoked a lot of Kim Dog. Yeah, nasty. The crazy thing is like this was the bombest weed to me. Like when I was like 19. We talking, 20 years ago, bro. So, but this shit's real good. I got some soap too, and I got some old school Georgia Pie too, which is not as old as Kim Dog, but love the strains though. What you smoking on over there, Mr. Chokey? First time it's actually probably good he's muted right now because
the distillate that I got in here has got no flavor. So all I taste is the weed. And I got black cherry gelato, which it's hitting good.
Nice. Stoner
this
vibe.
Got my whole joint fucking covered though. I mean,
oh shit.
I couldn't hear you.
Am I good?
You are now, but every time you talk, it goes out. Say it again.
We good or no?
Yeah.
All right, what the fuck? I just disappeared, came back. I don't know what the fuck's going. Fucking cocks, man. Let's get to it though. Stoner vibes. We haven't had any stoner clips in a little while, honestly. I was like, oh, we finally got a couple.
There's no names on these videos, so I'm basically gonna be guessing.
You didn't name them? Let's run up the lights, guys. Retweet the video. We're a little short this morning. I know it's Medicate Monday. I know a lot of you motherfuckers is a little bitter today because y'all bet with your fucking hearts and hatred for some reason. There's so much hatred in the world. You gotta live and learn though. You got to live and learn. Stoner vibes, Cap. Let me get the granny. Let me get the granny, man. Old school granny holding it down for the stoners, for the true con.
Vihitam avihitam va
bro, you play that fucking song on mushrooms and I might fucking lose my mind.
Shout out to Granny. You see the earrings too. Ultimate stoner right there, Razor. And here's her little prodigy. Check out the prodigy.
Oh, this is a guess because I can't tell.
It's the flute.
That's not it.
It's the flute.
That's not it. That's definitely not it. Why is that in there? Why is that still in there?
I just put it there for today. It's coming up next. Don't jump shit, man. God damn it. I need tea, man. I miss tea.
Well, it's not. What do you mean you miss tea, bro? I can't fucking guess what I could see the grandmother, but on the rest of it.
Do you see do you see Stoner Barbie?
I see two girls.
No, it's one girl with a flute. Oh, this fucking sucks.
With the what?
With the fucking flute with a whole bunch of joints. It's a cute looking chick.
I don't even think she's got that in there, bro. And you can't blame this shit on me, bro. I didn't fucking do this.
Hey, you said you were the producer. You're on the ones and twos. Gave yourself a shout out. You can't joke like.
Okay, speaking of shout outs.
Bro, I don't even know what the fuck this shit is. It
Go
says.
back to the clip. Go back to the clip.
Hold on. My shit in this thing says sstwitter.com dash with a bunch of numbers. That's what every single one of them says. So what the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Okay, so speaking of shout outs, we're going to go back to a guy who used to be a regular here on the show, you know, and I couldn't help but to thank the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, this boy, you know, he's probably so motherfucking happy. You know,
I ain't playing
Mikey
that
Money,
clip.
Mikey Money. This one's for you, my friend.
Why are you playing that clip? We don't got to put that clip up there again. I thought you and him squashed it.
Yeah, it did. It's for him. Man, god damn it. I need fucking tea back. You fucking the whole vibe up here, man. Can I get the format back at least?
Damn, I didn't know you're Charmin soft. It's a fucking video. Roll the clip.
Bro, I'm trying, dude. You don't understand what the mess that I'm looking at, dude.
Roll the fucking.
All my friends are toxic, all ambitionless, so rude and always negative. I need new.
Everybody is like, for Dutch and I show, they're just like, oh, we're gonna take the day off and not show up when it's the easiest shit to do, bro. Happened on Saturday too.
Well, T let us know. I don't know, you know, Jose. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, he let us know that he wouldn't make any graphics. Is what Jose said.
T got us updated. Hey, Razor, that's for the boy Mikey, man. You know, yeah. Shout out to the pimp though, man. Shout out to maybe he'll follow me back after seeing that. Yeah, Justin, you know what it is, OG. I give you a little props. I got bust your balls a little bit since you're sowing your feelings. Oh man, speaking of Phillies, man, Super Bowl, big time. Do you have the picture at least of the Super Bowl graphic or no? We got a big Super Bowl coming up here, right?
You want the graphic for the Super Bowl? Let me see.
Good thing I got good weed over here, Ray. Good thing I got good weed over here, man. You know.
Now you're about to piss me the fuck off acting like this is my fault, bro. I didn't fucking make these graphics. I don't do these graphics. This ain't my fucking job. This ain't my shit. And none of them are labeled. And no, there's no graphic in there for the Super Bowl. Everybody just leaves us fucking high and dry.
No graphic for the Super Bowl. What do we have for the Super Bowl?
Nothing, bro. There's fucking nothing in there. There's this, whatever the fuck this is. Okay, I'll watch that later. I'm excited.
Play that clip. Play that clip. What are you doing?
Hey,
that's the would or wouldn't.
No, okay. What the fuck, man? God damn. You got none of this shit for me, bro? Like, fucking AT. You could at least mark the shit for Cab.
Finally, you fucking said the right thing. Thank you. Now we can move on.
Well, I mean,
can we still play that clip, whatever that was? Can we just play that real quick?
Let me fucking yeah. Okay, so run that. Yeah. So listen, everybody, like I'm like, when I watch wrestling now, I'm like, bro, I used to be fucking into this shit. And it makes me feel like, bro, were you a real fucking nerd or something back in the day? Because I couldn't go when I was like 13, 14, probably up until 13 or 14, I could not. It was Monday Night Raw, and it was no matter what I did. And then I stopped. And then I realized why the fuck I loved it so much.
Actually, that ass is weird, bro. I hate flat asses like that.
Oh, Polo, you, I don't know about that, but I know it's not like, God damn, we need to take your ass and put you in. We need to get the protein shakes before and after. You need to eat that steel cut oatmeal, and you need to get your ass on some squats and the stair stepper, and we'll be all right. But yeah,
I got about 4 minutes. I don't know if my video is still up there. If you can find that one, is that labeled?
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Not me, god damn it. Fuck T. Fuck T. Fuck you, T. Hold on. Let me move this shit.
Bob Polo, he said, fuck them white bitches. LJ, I was on Kansas City, baby. They did exactly what I needed them to do, homeboy. Let's go, Razor.
I'm running that clip again, Ray. Don't do it. The Razor's Edge, god damn it.
God damn.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. If I was T and I was a Washington fan, I wouldn't show up either if my team got their ass kicked and let the over by themselves. Fucking bums. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button down below, share the video, and subscribe. Cheers. Not cool if you don't drink, but it's a lot cooler if you do.
Get it in you. Hey, and that's fucking true. T might not get a pass. I forgot about that shit. Fucking
He
commando.
knew what was going to happen. Razor's Edge, we lost last week. We had Ohio State, Notre Dame under 34-23. We are now 1-1 in 2025. Today, $400 Razor's Edge play of the day is in the hard word, NBA. We have our $400 Razor's Edge on the Pelicans money line. I got it at minus 109. I bet it this morning. Right now, you can get it at minus 125 against Toronto. $400 Razor's Edge Pelicans money line. And I'm going to tell you why. First things first, 66% of the bets, 61% of the money, all on Toronto. And why not? They're one of the hottest teams in the NBA right now. They beat Boston. They beat Golden State. But not so fast. Big reverse live movement in this one. Toronto. Remember, all the money's on Toronto. Line opened up at minus 1.5 Toronto. It moved to minus 1. And now Toronto is plus 1.5. Also, we have some big key trends to back this play up. The Pelicans, they are 5-1 against the spread their last 6 versus the Eastern Conference. They are 7-2 against the spread their last 9 versus Toronto. Also, when they're playing at Toronto, that doesn't matter. They're still 6-2 against the spread their last 8. On the other side, Toronto, 6-17 straight up their last 23 games. And when they play the Western Conference, they have a very hard time winning these games because it is totally different when you play those East Coast teams, Eastern Conference teams. You got Toronto, 1-4 straight up their last 5, 3-7 their last 10. Listen to this, 5-30 their last 35 games against the Western Conference straight up. Also, you got those Monday games, and Toronto's not very good on Mondays. 1-4 straight up their last 5, 2-9 their last 11, 7-20 their last 27. You think when they're at home it gets better? Wrong. 3-8 straight up their last 11 Monday home games. At New Orleans, they just played 11-27. The Raptors won 119-93. You know why they won that game? They had 21 three-pointers. 21 three-pointers. That is the only reason that Toronto won. Big revenge spot here. I'm jumping on the Pelicans. That's my $400 Razor's Edge play of the day, the money line.
I love it. Yeah, Scott says it must be a small card. It's a big card, and he's going with the Pelicanos here in the NBA Razor's Edge. And the last 2 times the Pelicanos have faced them outside of that meeting you were just talking about in November, it was a 41-point win and a 38-point win. Last 2 times they've faced Toronto outside of the most recent meeting there in New Orleans. Big shit, good shit. Our boy Razor Sharp Picks joining us every Medicate Monday. We appreciate you, my guy. What you got going for the rest of the week and today, my man?
Appreciate you guys as always. Monday through Friday, I'll be live racing with Rays. We'll be showing the races over on Kick, and we'll be live here on YouTube as well. Appreciate you guys as always. We'll see you next Monday. Get that cash.
Hell yeah.
Here comes the Razor's Edge.
Recognize, motherfucker.
Man, shout out to our guy Razor. Every Monday, other than the few that he had to miss in 2023, and gave you guys, plus money, up double digits on the season. And now he's starting it over, running it back again in 2025, man. He did it in 2022 for you guys. Medicate Monday, man. We're still here rocking. Dutch and I, through all the ups and downs, we're here. You guys are here. So thank you guys. Hit the like and share it. Let's run it up, man. We got to get more people.
You got 4 retweets.
Yeah, we got it. Well, I haven't even retweeted it.
I know, I just did. But 4 fucking retweets? What the fuck?
It's pathetic though. Low numbers, man. If you guys enjoy this shit and you guys want us to make it to 2026, we got to get more people in here. We're doing what we can. We're reaching out to, some different people. Dutch and I are always trying to figure out ways to make things better. We got some things in the works, but we need help, man. We need you guys to get it out there. I'm gonna say it again. If you guys want to keep this thing going, we got to get more people in here. So run that.
I don't want to be like sounding like like an arrogant dick, but I have my moments. But where the fuck else would y'all want to be on a Medicate Monday? You wake up Monday morning, there ain't shit this motherfucking going on, bro. It's not one motherfucking thing going on. So
we picked this spot knowing
imagine, and it's not the best time for me and Cap sometimes. I woke up at 4:30 this morning and went to the motherfucking gym. All right, but majority of the times we like fuck, and especially my ass because I'm getting up. It's 7:30 in the morning when I'm trying to get up to brush my teeth and get going for you motherfuckers. So, Matt, I'm just saying if the Sesh wasn't here, you know what I mean. Y'all motherfuckers might miss this shit. Even your hating ass, Lynn Belvedere, y'all motherfuckers might not, might wish that it was still here if it's not. So I'm just thinking like there should be love out there. The numbers shouldn't be going down. They should be increasing. I think, the content, in my opinion, is solid. Some days better than others, but from what's out there, what the fuck else y'all want? We bring you action. We bring you dudes that are profitable. And we bring you some dope ass content, and we talk about a little bit of everything. And if you're a connoisseur, this is the place for you, man. But you know what? It makes sense though, realistically, Cap, when we really break it down and talk about it. Because as we start off the show, we said this is where the real ones reside, right? And we know in real life, the real ones are hard to find, right?
Most people suck, bro.
So maybe we got to change it. Maybe we just got to be like, this is where all you motherfuckers reside, all right? We need numbers. You real motherfuckers only stay in the chat, all right?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we need numbers.
We'll take the real ones motherfuckers. Just like or thumbs down. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just let us get a view because we need numbers. God damn it.
So it's Medicate Monday where the public resides. From now on.
Yeah, where you motherfuckers, we go bad beats, a little bit of everything. But it's the motherfucking vibe, man. Most importantly, we do keep it a buck here. So let's talk about it, Cal. Let's talk about the Super Bowl a little bit. While we're here, before we get our boy Collins clips here in just a moment, here in a little bit, and we'll get Wham Talk going. But before we do it, what was your opinion of yesterday?
I kind of gave it earlier, and Big Scott said, that I'm talking to him. I guess, Big Scott, if you were one of the ones that bet against the Chiefs, I am talking to you.
There's a lot of you motherfuckers.
Yeah, but I don't mean it that harsh to you, Big Scott, but I'm just going to say it again. Like, every single week, I see and hear the same thing. You got 2 players on the other team that run into each other, and somehow it's a 15-yard penalty because they hit Mahomes, even though he was not fucking touched, right? Every week. It happens every week. Okay. You see the Bills clearly get a first down on 3rd down, and they give them a bad spot. Then you see them run a sneak up the middle, and I'm about 95% sure they got it there, and they still give them a bad spot.
But let's be honest, though. Let's be honest. Why did the Bills lose that football
game? Because they didn't get the first down on that 3rd, and at minimum they would have.
Absolutely. You don't even like the NFL, so did you actually watch the entire game?
I watched it. Yeah,
you did. Okay, I'm not, and I'm asking that serious because I know you don't even like this shit.
No, I don't. It's entertainment, bro. The NFL is fucking. I mean, that's look at what we're talking about, bro. It's Mahomes. My whole fucking roundabout was that I'm not
I'm
going to
telling you though, this shit was like methodical though. Mahomes was 18 of 26, 245 yards, QBR of 111. He ran for 43 yards. He literally was like Josh Allen yesterday. Okay, that's what he was. Now he did have that fumble. Okay, outside of that, the fuck out of here, man. It's like what happened was that Bills secondary was suspect. If you watched that game, you knew no matter what the Bills did, they couldn't stop the Chiefs at the end of the motherfucking day. It didn't matter. I don't give a fuck how many calls they got, whatever. That secondary, and I'm a Bills fan. Josh Allen is by far my favorite player in the NFL. But that defense, ladies and gentlemen, was not Super Bowl caliber. They almost lost to the fucking Ravens. They almost let Lamar Jackson, the best running back in the fucking league, beat them. All right? Almost. What the fuck do you think Patrick Mahomes is going to do at home? The writing was on the fucking wall. So anyone who bet against the Chiefs, it's out of hatred. It couldn't be between the X's and O's and the ones and coaching and all that.
I heard one thing about fucking Josh Allen. I mean, look, you know, he might not have fumbled the football like Lamar did in a situation.
Great. He played good. He played good enough to win the game.
He made some bad passes.
That push. Okay, they had some drops.
Kansas City's defense had some drops. Shit.
Yeah, Holland. Yeah, Allen started off real shaky. Then he calmed down. Allen played good enough to win the game. Okay, but at the end of the day, it's like deja vu. You got to live and learn. This is literally the Colts versus the Patriots. It's the same fucking thing. It's Peyton versus Brady. Peyton had all the fucking numbers. Peyton was the guy. Peyton he's better than Brady. Who always won? Brady.
Let me explain how shitty the NFL is to everybody and see if you can understand my logic right here, okay? My wife would only watch sports if I fucking put them on in front of her. You understand? Like, no matter what it is, it don't matter, which I do all the time, or I might go watch by myself, whatever. But for the first time ever, she checks the score of the fucking Chiefs game because of that fucking cult following with Taylor. This shit is so fucking fake. It's so and the fact that she's interested to see what the score of the Chiefs game is makes me even less interested to really care about this, especially enough to bet on it. I don't fucking bet for fun, man. I bet to win money. And I cannot for the life of me understand how the fuck, unless you're just with the script, I guess, with the Chiefs, I don't understand how you bet the NFL. Not in situations like this.
I mean, I've made a lot of money off the NFL.
I mean, I bet it here and there.
I've been doing it this year, especially lately. Like the last 6 I had like, 4-figure profits in the NFL, probably 6 out of the last 8 weeks ending the season. And then the playoffs have been good. But, I bet the NFL a little different. I'm not trying to beat the numbers. I don't mind dropping it. I don't mind dropping big money on a teaser, money line. I'm not trying to fucking outsmart the books. You know what I mean? Even yesterday, I had Kansas City minus 130. I said they're gonna win the game. They'll win by a field goal or less, is what I said in my head. What I told,
it's coming down to the end. It's got to be entertaining, bro. What the fuck? Of course, it had to be entertaining. It's always entertaining.
There ain't no way the Eagles are gonna lose yesterday. Get the fuck out of here. The Eagles are just a better team than the Commanders. Now let's talk about what's going down in 2 weeks in New Orleans. We got.
Bealey said, "Isn't making money fun if you can see the script?" It is, Bealey, I guess. I don't know what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I wanted to text you yesterday and be like, "Hey, you should put a real hefty bet on the Chiefs," because I know you were like,
and I already knew that though, and that's why I'm saying I have a problem. I
didn't want to text you that because it feels like every time I sometimes do those, it goes the other. But I mean, bro, I'm betting against I'm betting against the Bills.
It's just like, and this can sound bad, but it's like, for me, this UCLA USC game tonight is fucking more interesting than the Bills and the Chiefs game.
No fucking way in hell. That Bills
I was just saying the truth, bro. Like,
to get that. We're spoiled as fuck to get that. I mean, I don't agree with that by any means. Like, I don't know any NBA game. None of that shit compares to what we saw yesterday.
No, the NBA doesn't, but college basketball does. Did you see Houston and Kansas? Hold up. Did you see Houston, Kansas? I mean,
double overtime. Yeah.
Did you see how it got to double overtime?
I've seen a couple of the play. I'm like you when it comes to the NFL. I seen the highlights.
So the quick rundown, very quick rundown. It was Houston was down by 6 with 40 seconds left.
I'm gonna talk about fucking.
No, listen to me. Houston was down by 6 with 40 seconds left. They tied it, went to overtime. Then in overtime, they were down by 6 with 18 seconds left.
Yeah.
And Kansas had the basketball. You hear what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah, that's cool. I mean, maybe what 2 total minutes of the entire fucking game, you were excited. You know, the NFL, I feel like
that
on a
was
game
a great
like
game. The whole game was
on a
good.
game like yesterday, I was fucking like pre-worked out from fucking start to finish with the Eagles game. I mean, Saquon, the first. All right, let's give someone his flowers, okay? Let's stay on the NFL, and then we'll transition to whatever the fuck you want to go. But when it comes to this NFL shit, I talked all about Josh Allen all year MVP because we compared it to Lamar Jackson. Shout out to my guy Ix Snizzle in the building. Hey, man, if you watched WWF back in the day, you could predict what happened too. Now, do they surprise you? Absolutely.
Yeah. See, now you're talking my language. NFL, WWE, same motherfucking thing. Is that what you just said?
Know what happens. Why not would you want to bet on it? That's what I'm so I think Scott had alluded to that. And that's why I feel like I'm gonna be sad as fuck when this NFL leaves us in 2 weeks. But Saquon Barkley is the MVP of the NFL. I talked all about that Josh Allen shit, and I love Josh Allen. He's an absolute stud. And he will win at least 2 Super Bowls, but it's not his time yet. It's not his time, but he's gonna kill the NFL, and he will win 2 NFL or 2 Super Bowls. You know, and he might be the MVP this year. But let's be real. Saquon Barkley is the MVP of the fucking league. Who's better? Who's looked more impressive than Saquon Barkley? And we kind of slept on that, I think. As not only myself, but everyone that's been on here on the panel, nobody really said, what about Saquon? I haven't even seen it in the chat. And maybe if somebody did in the chat.
People are betting Saquon. They better be. People been betting him. They better be, bro.
That's not what I'm talking about. His fucking rushing yards were -1, was 124 yards yesterday. What I'm talking about is I haven't heard it in the MVP. I'm saying he's the MVP of the league. And I'm taking
it to running backs.
When you get 2K, they do.
Yeah.
Chris 2K Johnson, they gave it to him, I believe. He's won enough games, but they'll probably give it to a quarterback.
How many running backs have they given it to? Like, and this is not.
I'm pretty sure Chris Johnson won it that year for the Titans when he ran.
And like somebody in the chat, let me know this. I'm curious. Like since 2000, how many running backs have won the MVP?
I'm pretty sure they gave it to him. The problem is a lot of these teams aren't winners when they're running back, but they're going to the Super Bowl. So not only did he go for 2K, he's in the fucking Super Bowl. That's to me good enough. AP was the last one. I remember that, Tom. Shout out to Tom Miggs. Levels in the building. Brandon the Great. Chris Warren. Everybody, let's run up the retweets. Let's run up the likes. We'll give $100 away once we get 200 live. We got our boy Cons Clips about to vibe out with us. And we got some dope-ass content. We'll get Wham Talk in the building. But let's show some love. Let's run it up. Shout out to Jermaine in the building. I see you, my man. Good looking. Top of the motherfucking morning to the real ones. Mr. Heat. Andrew G. Saquon Barkley, though, MVP. Now,
drop it in the chat. I don't know if anybody's betting on Philly. Just drop it right now.
Exactly. Let me know in the chat. Me and Cab want to know. The line is +1.5 Philadelphia Eagles plus 110. I'm surprising myself here.
I want to take the Eagles.
I'm reading the script, and I'm on the Eagles plus 110. I'm on the Philadelphia Eagles plus 110. It's revenge. It's revenga. And
the Eagles first half.
And I don't like that look, actually. I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't. I think the Chiefs start hot and the Eagles finish it. But hopefully you're right because I don't have to sweat. But I'm thinking the other. I think it's going to be a reverse of 2 years ago. Remember, the Eagles went in up 10.5 and ended up giving that game away. But a little bit of X's and O's when we talk. Saquon Barkley is probably going to be the most dominant player on the field. They had a hard time stopping James Cook.
Don't cry to me about the refs in 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
Can we just stop talking about the fucking refs? God, fucking A, man.
Don't cry to me when you bet the Eagles.
What?
Don't cry.
I'm not going to cry about the refs. I'm not a little bitch. I don't care about the refs. The refs, the Chiefs win that game no matter what yesterday. It didn't take the refs to win that fucking game. That's just stupid ass people using stupid ass knowledge to reason why they lose their fucking money and are wrong about their fucking predictions or when they're experts on the NFL sports and all this shit. That shit's lame, bro. They lost the fucking game because the Bills couldn't stop the fucking passing game. No fucking penalty. I mean, none of that shit changed the outcome. No matter what, at the end of the day, Patrick Mahomes was going to do what he had to do to win that football game. That Bills secondary is suspect as fuck. That's point blank, period, when it comes to that shit. Did they get calls? Absolutely. Did the Bills?
If that's your answer, then that's your answer for everything in sports always. Don't ever blame the refs then, basically, is what you're saying.
I'm going to tell you right now,
I'm fine with that.
Bad fucking call. Okay, there's a point where you say, wow, that was a bad call. But, I mean, get the fuck out of here, man. I mean, everybody wants to talk about the fucking refs, and that's all you said the entire time. So I'm just saying.
It's already predestined that people are going to say that, though. It's the Chiefs. There's nothing else around it.
It's so okay. If the Chiefs weren't the best team, if they didn't have the best coach, they didn't have the best fucking quarterback, then I would listen to that fucking lame ass shit.
That's not my line, bro. You're acting like I'm the one sitting here. I brought it up.
Well, you have said it like 25 fucking times.
I'm just saying what everybody's fucking saying, bro. To me, I couldn't give a fuck less.
Okay, so I'm saying what everybody's saying. Fuck that fugazi ass shit. If you know football, the Chiefs are a better team than the Buffalo Bills. They just are. And they're at fucking home. Now you go into New Orleans, and the only way I believe the Chiefs win that football game is if the Eagles turn the ball over. And obviously, I got to go against the Stripes a little bit as well. But at the end of the day, it's revenge. They're a better football team. They have the best.
Stop hitting your desk, bro.
I think the Chiefs,
Your desk is making a noise every time you touch it.
I think the Chiefs. It's my first day on pre-workout, and I told you I didn't take pre-workout.
Everybody hears this.
I didn't take a pre-workout in a week. I was cleansing my body, and I took that shit this morning. I was like, I was all fucking amped up at 6:30 in the morning in the gym and shit. Defense, ladies and gentlemen. Vic Fangio changed this motherfucking Eagles team, all right? And this defense is better than Kansas City's defense. It's better than the Baltimore Ravens defense. It's better than the Houston Texans defense. And it's sure as hell better than the Buffalo Bills defense. They're gonna have a hard time stopping Saquon. We know about the push tush, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They do it a lot better than Buffalo does it with the stud Josh Allen. And at the end of the day, they got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, man. And they only got one real good corner over there in Kansas City. So this is going to be the best wide receiving core they win against and the best defense they've win against. And as long as Sirianni does not fuck it up, this one's for you, T. Parlay T's, baby. This one's for you. Philadelphia Eagles plus 110. It's only right. It's only right, as our boy Wham Bam would say. It's only right. And shout out to Ick. Gave him his flowers yesterday. Parlay T's. It's on the wall, ladies and gentlemen. It's revenge. It's Parlay T's. It's the better football team. And Saquon Barkley will be the MVP. I mean, listen, and that is what it is. And you'll be on the Kansas City Chiefs and the referees?
No. I'm glad you listen to what I say.
Okay, I just want to know. Talk about it.
I just said that I like the Eagles, and I'll probably bet them first half. Also, I just like in a game that it's the same for me. It's this. I don't look at this. Isn't a script. This isn't anything. It's if there's a team that I like and they're getting points in a close spread, I take them in the first half. Like even if it's a half a point, because fuck, I say it all the time. Things are tied, people. There's tie games all the time at halftime. You don't know how many times over the years I've taken these first half bets and had plus a half a point, and I won my bet because of that half a point all the fucking time. I like the Eagles. If I take them in the first half, it's one of those things where if I lose my bet and I want to rebet it, I can. And for the Super Bowl, that's something that, I might be in a situation I want to bet. So, yeah, I could take full game, but it's like I can also get a better number at half. If I lose my bet, that means I get a better number at halftime, or I can get bigger plus money at halftime. So, yeah, I'm going to bet first half and then readjust at halftime.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, man. And you know what, Brandon? This shit ain't easy, bro. This shit ain't easy. It wasn't easy going against the Bills. But I like money more than I like Josh Allen. That's just the truth. Bills Mafia, stand the fuck up. You had a great season, but you're not going into Arrowhead with that defense and beating the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't give a fuck if the referees are on their side or not. Von Polo, yeah, man. The best team doesn't always win. But this is a revenge factor here. And come on, man. It's gonna be, you got I just think eye test Kansas City's in trouble. And I'm not a guy to go against Kansas City. And here's the thing. They're in the Super Bowl. It's still, they just don't win. They're gonna be right back in the picture for the next 2 years, at least. So
Nobody wants to hear Travis Kelce sing again. We want
no. I think Travis Kelce might be done, but they don't really. You sent Kong the link, right?
Oh fuck! I hope
Alexa,
so.
stop. Yeah. So now I'll be completely honest with everyone here. This is just going to be a $200-$300 bet for me. It's nothing crazy. Nothing like yesterday. I'm not going crazy with this because I would not be surprised if the Chiefs win. But I'm going to take the plus 110 with the Eagles, and I do believe they will win the Super Bowl this year. Let's get to our guy here. If you want to look for the intro here, you can find our man. You know, we've been missing him. You know, we've been missing him on the starting five. You know, he came in, highlighted, and then twisted an ankle or some shit because this motherfucker ain't shooting no jumpers no more on the weekend. But we do get him on the Medicate Monday. Missed him last week. Got him back in action. The working man, big hundo. Our boy Kong's motherfucking clips. Let's go.
I'm still looking for it.
Big hundo.
Nope. Where is it? Got it. Go now.
Run that shit.
Kong, what up, man? Good to have you back in action, man. Cheers. Glad to have you
What
here
up,
on
bro?
Medicate
What up?
Monday.
Fuck yeah, Medicate Monday. You know the vibes.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
How we feeling, man? On the grind. How was the weekend? How was the motherfucking weekend?
It's good, bro. Made some good money on the touchdown props. Put a bunch of touchdown props together. Luckily, we had some scoring. Yeah, good weekend overall.
I love it, my man. You sent me some good action. Got a little bit of UFC action as well. Start us off, my man. Where are we going to first?
Shit, we'll start off in the Super Bowl.
Okay. Talk that shit.
Might as well, shit. Rematch of the Super Bowl a couple years ago, RPTs. Writing's on the wall, man. Saquon Barkley gets moved, has had this crazy season. The Bills got fucked on some referee shit. I ain't gonna lie, but that's why you got to know what's going on, man. Kansas City at home in the playoffs. So I'm on the Philly. I'm on the Eagles, bro. Money line. I got it plus 112. You seen what James Cook was doing? You seen what Josh Allen was doing, bro? They ran the ball on one of those drives 8 straight times. Got all the way down to the end zone, took a bunch of the clock up. What do you think Philly's going to do after seeing that? Philly's going to eat the clock. Philly's got a way better defense than Buffalo. I'm on Philly, bro.
Let's go Eagles, man. We're there with you. Both of us are, actually.
I love it. I love that shit. Eagles, so like I said, I think it's gonna be a tough game, but I like it. I like indoors too, so probably gonna see some points in that game. Where to next, my man? Where to next?
So we'll go to college basketball. I dropped my play of the day in college basketball Saturday. I was on Auburn. They won the game, didn't cover. Today I'm on Iowa State. I heard the line had moved. It is what it is. I'm on Iowa State money line. Got it at minus 110. I'm sure you get a better line now. I think Iowa State comes in and kills these boys, bro. I think they've had the tougher competition. And I think Iowa State gets it done today. Tomorrow, play I am on tomorrow. My Louisville Cardinals back in action, playing Wake Forest. I haven't seen a line for it yet, but I'm on Louisville. Louisville looks really good, bro. Chucky Hepburn doing his thing out there. He had 9 assists in the first half last game. He's finding people in the corners. They're hitting their threes. Team looks really good. So I'm on Louisville tomorrow. UFC this weekend. My smash play of the week. Bogdan Grad money line. Jasmine Jasudavicius money line. Plus 160. I dropped the play last last card, we had some fight cancellations and some changes, so I had to swap some shit up. But Bogdangrad and Jasmine Jasuda Vicious money line parlay plus 160.
And the ladies? Are those
Yes,
ladies?
sir.
Oh, yeah, 2 ladies?
No, one is a guy and one's a chick.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we parlay a dude with a chick and we get plus 160.
Yes, sir.
My man. Coming through with the Eagle Green talking. Gave you Iowa State. Stacks is with you there. Go ahead, Cap.
Yeah, I'm on Iowa State with you as well. I took the Curtis Jones prop at 18.5. You know, he's been killing it this year. He's averaging 18.6 points per game, and he's covered the number 7 out of 10 games. And one of the games he didn't cover, he missed by 1 point. So, yeah, I got Curtis Jones.
Yeah, I'm gonna run that with you. I heard you give that out earlier. I'm gonna play it too. I'll probably put it in a parlay with Iowa State as well.
So I got, and I'll just say these other two so you can hear them and we'll talk about them. But yeah, I got Iowa State first half plus 1.5. That's minus 120, a little bit of juice there. But then I'm also on USC tonight against UCLA. So those are the two sides I got in college basketball.
Yeah, I like it, bro. I've been finding one angle. I haven't really hit college football or college basketball too hard yet. I'm kind of targeting finding an angle I like, not putting too much out there because I haven't been able to sit down and watch too much college basketball just yet, but I'm getting into it. So, yeah, I look to stay hot and start putting some more plays out there is the plan.
No, everybody appreciates that. Like, you wait until you feel comfortable with it, man. That's real shit, not just giving it out to give it out. So we're here
on the grind, coming through on the clock, you know, showing some love. Keep in mind, this guy went plus 100 units in college football this year. Coming through, giving. I
ended college football with 121.46 units.
He said, "Motherfucker, don't short me my 21." Big hundo.
Yes, sir.
121 for the year. I love it. Absolutely love it. Looking forward to next year. Looking forward to seeing what we can do here in college basketball and the NBA. Big NBA card. Did anything stand out to you today, my man? I noticed I didn't see anything in the plays you sent me.
2 seconds. I had something written down here. D'Angelo Russell. I'm looking at his over 6.5 assists. I haven't played it yet because I've been at work, but I plan on playing that. Other than that, no, I don't have anything else in the NBA. I do have a bonus play real quick, though. I've been going back and forth with it. I am going to put this in as soon as I get off work. Philadelphia Eagles money line and Alex Pereira money line. He fights in the UFC on March. I want to say it was March 9th. It was plus 100 when I gave it out a week ago. Get in on Alex Pereira. His line's going to drop. You do not see this guy at those numbers. He's usually minus 300, minus 400. It's plus 303, and I'm going to be putting 5 units on it.
Hell yeah. You get a little bit of everything here on the motherfucking Sesh. Our boy Cons Clips giving you the UFC parlay with the Philadelphia Eagles, man. I love it. Clips, what we got going for the rest of the week, my man?
I'm working, bro. They got me working 60 hours a week right now. Other than that, that's it, bro. I'm betting sports as soon as I get up in the morning, go to work, get off work, bet sports. It's a grind, bro. Love it.
And that's the reason right now where y'all motherfuckers should show some love. Run up the likes for our boy Cons Clips right now, coming through, giving you the hottest 10 in the biz. Profitable capper, on the grind, punching the clock, 60 motherfucking hours, and still finds time to bless us right here on the Sesh. One love, my man. One motherfucking love. Anything you got to say to the people in the chat, my man?
Yeah, shout out to the chat, bro. Shout out to Jeff Slaughter. Shout out to everybody that shows up on a Monday morning early and often. And do not forget to pay your motherfucking taxes. 'Tis the season.
Yeah.
So look, I'm out.
Run that home.
He said, do not forget to pay your motherfucking taxes, man. Shout out to Kong coming through at work. And you know it's cold as shit. You could just tell, bro. You could just tell the atmosphere. It's freezing out there, man, and he still comes through. And shout out to him. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Our guy 2 Cents rolling in. Man, I know the UFC guys are back and kicking ass again. Make sure you're tuning into the Locker Room Talk podcast every Tuesday right here on Pub Sports Radio. It's good money. Everybody, man, run it up. Hit the like button. Push it up, man. We're trying real hard to get up that 120. I know you guys support that are in here are doing everything you can, so thank you. But maybe share it. Send it to somebody who hasn't seen the show. Get it out there. Let's see what we can do.
We got 14. We got 14 likes or retweets, man. That's pretty fucking depressing. That's pretty depressing, man. I know y'all motherfuckers can take a moment because we about to go to Cali and we're about to go back to H-Town. Cali and H-Town about to bless us. You know what I mean? Let's run up the lights. We got hour number 2. Paper plane number 2 about to be sparked. All the real ones. Let's hit the refresh button right now. If you haven't hit the like, do that right motherfucking now.
Yeah, take a second, load another bowl.
Grab your phone again. Go to the Puff Sports Radio and smash that motherfucking retweet. We only got 14 retweets. This is how we grow. This is how we donate to you motherfuckers. We got $100 on the table that we'd like to give you. You know, it just takes a moment. If you want to achieve the finer things in life, you gotta follow the steps. And the first step is doing that, is showing up. You know, so you did that. The second step is showing some motherfucking love. All right. And by doing that, you gotta do what the fuck I just said. And the third step is paying the fuck attention and taking this knowledge and doing something with it. Right? What good is knowledge if you don't fucking use it? So let's go to the motherfucking window and let's go to Houston, motherfucking Texas. Our boy, one hell of an NFL season. I'm eager and intrigued to hear what he has to say about the Super Bowl. Prop, sides, totals. You know my man's going to bring it. The whole motherfucking bag. H-Town's finest. Love to talk to NBA with this guy right here. LJ from H-Town. Let's go riding for our boy. Let's go.
LJ.
Yo, Cab, Dutch, what's good, my guys? What we doing? What's good?
Man, you know, medicating on a Monday. Same thing we do every Monday. Was that in the brain quote? I think it was. We're going to try and take over the world, baby. That's what we're doing, LJ.
Hey, I ain't mad at it, man. I wish I could partake, but I'm on my lunch break. But I had to stop out, get into the Sesh, get y'all my play. You know, y'all know my Rockets are playing today. So, of course, I had to come on the Sesh and get my play for you guys.
Well, let's hear it, bro. Hold on. Let me put you on the
Stacks is on the Cavaliers there. Intriguing game. Oh wait, that's not even what I'm talking about. That's the wrong game. My bad. I'm loaded already.
Yeah, it was last game.
Yeah, I'm like, me and Stacks, we lost on that shit. Shout out to White Time because he didn't get off the train. He got on Houston and it smacked.
Hey, he be hitting the money line bets, bro. He be hitting them plus monies.
Yeah, absolutely, he do. Let's go. Okay, yeah, I knew they was playing. It was a good game though. So they're getting 6.5 in B-Town. They're getting 6.5 in B-Town. Total 222. How we getting paid? Houston Rockets and the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, man. We know history shows in NBA. We know this is a flat spot for Boston. Coming off a road trip, multiple game road trip, coming back home the first game. It's kind of a down spot, you know, in tradition. And the Rockets have been on the road, just played Cleveland. So we've been on the road, you know. So I believe that we're going to catch Boston in a flat spot tonight, man. If y'all know how to play Boston, they don't cover when they win. But when they lose, they come back and cover the spread. So they're in a situation tonight where they won against Dallas, cover the spread. Now they're coming back home off the road. First home game. I'm taking my Rockets to cover that 6.5, possibly win the game outright, but I think it'll be close. I think Boston will probably get it together in the second half, but I think the Rockets will be right there, man, just because Boston 6-24-1 against the spread, coming off a win. Mind you, the Houston Rockets are 8-1 against the spread on the road since the loss to NBA Cup to the Oklahoma City. And they're 12-4 overall in their last 16 games on the road. So I'm taking a shot, guys. Rockets plus the 6.5 tonight in Beantown. Book it.
Oh,
hell yeah, man.
Back it up. can't really call it a homer play. And we our boys about the cash. So I love the breakdown, love the look, love this game. Actually, I'm already real loaded, and I was just like, I actually broke this game down pretty well because they played, not too long. Friday, January 3rd, they played, right? And they lost in Houston. I believe you were at this game, weren't you?
Yes, I was. I was at that game. So I believe in revenge revenge in season revenge as well.
Yeah, Boston shot 50% from the field, 48% from three, and there was kind of some late scratches there from Houston too, and they got ran out the gym 109-86.
And that was the first game that Jabari Smith got hurt. He broke his hand in practice in that game, right before that game. So kind of threw off our lineup. You know what I'm saying? So
because a lot of that number was small, it was like 2.5. Everyone was kind of, I think Houston was a sharp play, and then the injury, and then went to 4. And we know what happened from there. So Houston's got a lockdown. Obviously, you got Udoka going back. You got Udoka going back home to B-Town. I want to get to Cali, and I want to hear my boy's opinion. But every time I try to go to him, I don't know if Lil Wham's trying. Are we good, Wham Bam? All right,
yeah, and LJ, do you got to bounce?
It's so what?
Does LJ got to bounce though? I was just asking LJ, can he kick it?
No, I'm chilling. I'm on lunch.
He's gonna let us know, bro. He's gonna let us know. Let's go to California. Man. You know how we do it. Real organic. Hell of a weekend. I don't know. I think my boy might have been on again. I don't know. I know he was thinking it was gonna be a brother thing. I think here in the Super Bowl. I don't know. He'd be switching it up back and forth. So we'll see what we're gonna get out of our guy right here, California's finest, the underboss, or who banging sports top, our boy Wham, motherfucking Bam.
You need to talk to me. It's not what you know; it's what you can prove. Yeah.
My people, what's good with the people, man? What's good with y'all? I got good connection right here. Look like I'm a little glitchy. Oh, no. All right, cool. Shout out to LJ. Shout out to Daby Cab, my brother Dutch, T Moss in here. We see Justin in here. We see Julio. Don't get that Julio. You act like a Fulio. Shout out to my boy. Peace Looter. Peaceful Looter is crazy funny. That's a good name right there, my boy. I don't know why I never seen that. I know you been there forever.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, but shout out to y'all though, man. Shout out. I'm feeling good though. But what's funny though, that I actually didn't take a side. I was like, I don't give a fuck what whoever side they want. I know not to bet against Patrick Mahomes. I knew better than that. You know what I'm saying? I knew better than that, and I knew better to trust Daniel's his own house money, man. You know what I'm saying? We all know what it is. It's like NFL would love to have a storyline, and the storyline is a revenge factor in the Super Bowl. So that's I like that storyline a little bit better. Anyway, so I kind of was leaning towards the Eagles. I did end up betting on the Commanders though, because I did hit them live a little bit because I thought that they looked damn near good. They looked damn near good outside of those mistakes. The shit looked good, you know what I mean? They just couldn't stop the run, and that's the recipe for a disaster. If you can't stop the Eagles' run, you can't stop them. You got to get the boy Jalen Hurts to look at progressions. You know what I'm saying? You got to make this motherfucker look at multiple progressions, and that way you could get to him, sack him. They were able to sack him a couple of times though. They were able to get after him a little bit. That was interesting, but yeah, man, I was cool though. I actually had a good weekend. I hit both teams to score on both games. That was easy money there. Both was plus money. So I actually ended up pretty well yesterday. But other than that, I'm actually want to talk to y'all about the Super Bowl. We got all week to do this.
Yeah.
But I do want to have a good conversation about the Super Bowl though. You know what I mean?
I'm in the same boat. He's like, we got all week to do this. I'm like, we haven't talked about the UCLA USC game yet.
Fuck. Well, it's the big show. It's a big show tonight. Shout out to the big show. Picks in the building. Good to see you, my dude. Hopefully all is well. Little man's probably getting pretty big. And we got a big game coming here in 2 weeks. The Eagles, I did break it down already like a motherfucking pound. Wham bam. I ride with these Chiefs to the motherfucking window. And ain't no fan shit. It's just what it is. But Revenga is on the menu. I think Saquon and that defense is going to be enough. I got him at plus 110. It's an uncomfortable bet. The uncomfortableness of yesterday bet for me was the fact that I got to root. Now I can't root for Josh Allen. Even my wife, like she starts. Oh yeah. Oh, she's like, this game's just weird to watch because we can't root for him. And I'm like, no, we can't. She's like, she wasn't into it as much because she knew she couldn't. She was just like, this don't even feel right. But the money was that mattered. And Big Show, how did we not all break the bank? You got to bet responsibly because anything can happen, right? I mean, Patrick Mahomes could have went out in the second quarter, but hopefully you guys made a decent-sized bet on the Chiefs yesterday because all they really had to do was win the fucking game, guys. I don't know why the fuck people would doubt that they wouldn't do that yesterday. I mean, you got someone who doesn't like the Chiefs, who wanted the Bills to really be in the Super Bowl, but just knew at the end it wasn't going to be that way. It's just really what it is. Super Bowl pick here for you, my man.
Ooh, Super Bowl pick. He slid that in there real smooth, huh, Cav? He slid that shit in. So Super Bowl pick?
No pressure, but it's official and it goes on your record and you got to bet it.
No,
and,
it's totally fine. It's totally fine. I feel like the Kendrick Lamar halftime show is what I'm really going to be paying attention to. But in the game, in the scheme of things, I'm sure I'm going to be drunk by the end of the night, as I always am at the Super Bowl. And the people I think that's going to celebrate, how can I bet against this situation here? How can they stop the Eagles? It's easy to stop the Eagles, y'all. Stop the fucking run. You stop the run, you stop the fucking Eagles. You stop the run, you stop the fucking Eagles, man. You muted, Dutch.
Hey,
it might be a good thing. See, you think that's a good friend. Cal would, that's a good friend. I'm talking shit, and you're like, hey, you mute him, bro. And they got AJ Brown and fucking Devontae Smith. Get the fuck out of here, man. This is the best.
I'm even saying something nice without sneaking to somebody else, Justin. You hear that shit? If you're in the chat still.
Oh God! Every time Wayne comes on, Chad, here goes Try Hard Cab. How do I try to get Dutch? Here we go. Here we go. Every time he comes on,
I guess Dutch thinks I show out for you, Wham. So
yes, shout out to you, Cab. You my boy.
Yeah.
I love you,
I
Cab.
turn up for you, Wham.
I love you, Cab. You my boy. I do too. I turn up for you too, Cab. Don't you?
Every time.
God damn. Hey, hold up. Not the real question, but you said you're more interested in Kendrick Lamar. You don't think Wayne should have got it since it's in New Orleans?
He may still come out. Who knows? Who
Bro,
is
if he does,
Kendrick Lamar on the phone with in the little thing? It's little snippets there. I don't know. They always want to throw shit on there. Of course, she'll be there.
If he did, that'd be that. If Kendrick brought out Wayne, that would be so epic. Just since there was a little bit of the controversy about it,
Yeah, it'd be so hard. It'd be so hard. New music with Wayne will be even harder.
Bro, I'd lose.
That would even be crazier. New music with Wayne would be even crazier. But all right, so I gotta go back to the Cappers moment. And the 10 hat is speaking. The Eagles do have a way of winning. Just like, I mean, Dutch is making good, valid points. They got Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. Yeah. Who gives a fuck? It's about their run game, that push bullshit. Because at the end of the day, that's what's getting them through the first round. The mood to change that push bullshit and their offensive line. You stop their offensive line. You win the trenches. The boy can't fucking throw. He ain't getting the ball to him. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they got good receivers. They need to get the ball to him. The boy can't do progressions. They got to get pressure on his ass. And you seen Washington was able to do that in certain situations. They just kept fucking fumbling the fucking ball and doing all this other shit, and they couldn't stop the run. In this situation, we know if there is any shaky calls, it's going towards Taylor Swift and them. Kendrick Lamar and Taylor Swift are the best friends, man. She's going to be on his new album. I just feel like they got something cooking up here. I'm not betting against the fucking Chiefs, bro. I'm not betting against the Chiefs. But what I will be betting with both teams to score in the first quarter. Don't matter what number we're going to get. Both teams will score in the first quarter. That will be my bet. You could lock that in for me right now. If you want to put me on something, that's it for sure. Both teams will score. I hit both. I pretty much swept these last 2 weeks in the playoffs. It's only one game that didn't go both teams to score. It's been pretty much money ever since. So, yeah, man, it's only right to do it all the way to the Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, it is Barkley's birthday on the Super Bowl,
and he gets to see a three-peat. They said.
I just look at the way James Cook ran against this Kansas City team. Mixon ran very well against this Kansas City team. I expect Saquon to be really good on in New Orleans on that turf. So I do expect that. Shout out to our guy Kelly McKinnis. We got all the real ones holding us down. Let's run it up. Let's let's get to we're gonna transition on here to the NFL after we hear from LJ. But before we hear from LJ, Jerry's got a little something to say about that new hire there in Dallas. This one's for you, Wham.
Some more AI shit.
Shit, I should have fucking served this up for fucking Torch Boy over there.
Time out. Dutch acts like he doesn't have the same ability to press the same goddamn buttons I can.
Hey, man, I'm locked in here. All right.
Okay.
Hey, Julio's first quarter. Both teams are scoring the first quarter. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know that sound like a if you know type of bet though. People that know, I've been betting this shit all year, bro. So they know I was talking about the first quarter. I know I said both teams scored. Everybody know I'm talking about the first quarter at plus money, bro.
Bro,
honestly,
you already know this is the Sesh AI, though, bro. We got to stay with it. This is literally the Sesh AI. And this shit.
Come on, I already fucking said it. God damn, you got to write it on the wall for him. Take a picture.
I'm still gonna say when you're done. I'm still gonna say what I'm gonna say, especially since you're not pressing the buttons. So
it's so bad.
You know this is Sesh AI, and the Cowboys been doing this same shit that they've always been doing since they got Jerry. So here it is.
I hired Brian Schottenheimer because he's a cuck dork who likes being tied up and watching me fuck Cowboys fans in the parking lot of a Cheddar's. If Cowboy fans think things will get better after I die, well, I got news for you. The only person dumber than me is my son, Steven. Hell, I caught that boy humping a doorknob when he was 27, and he ain't been right ever since. That's why I don't spend money on free agency. I had to spend $1 million replacing all the goddamn doorknobs in this place. The last time we won a Super Bowl, I could still get hard without taking a pill. Nowadays, my dinger just looks like a wet biscuit. But I think I did a great job hiring someone nobody wanted. I think I deserve a reward. Maybe I'll watch the Cowboys cheerleaders shower while I get a good tug going. Call me a ventriloquist because I just hired another puppet. I did tell him he can't wear that gay-ass visor anymore, too. He looks like fucking Squidward in that thing. Winning without me, getting all the credit and attention is just like monogamy. I don't want any part of it.
Right when you thought it wasn't funny, he said...
I have a question.
Yeah.
I got a question.
Yeah, it was real.
Question. Are you going to be able to get sued for defamation for using AI? Because people can now say what they want to feel and just say it was AI. You get what I'm saying? Like, how are they going to stop that? If someone really wants to put out something that they really feel, but they can say, oh, that wasn't me, that was AI. I'm just saying.
That's a good point.
I'm just saying.
Pretty soon. That shit was fucking hilarious. So good one, Cap. Finally a good one, huh?
Nah, that was
that's fucked up.
Last time we won a Super Bowl, my digger was getting hard with all the
that ain't cool. That ain't cool. I don't like
that. Ain't cool. That is funny.
Props to me for hiring someone no one wanted.
He's a ventriloquist because I just hired another puppet.
Man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you just call him in a puppet? Like, is that what you saying? McCarthy was a puppet? Is that what you're saying? Like,
no, he was.
Doorknobs and shit. It was hilarious. All right, well, you guys know TikTok's back, right? TikTok's back. And
if you didn't download it, if you didn't undownload it, if you took it off your phone, you don't got it no more though. So
all right, here's the first thing that popped up with TikTok back. Check it out.
Yeah, are we getting an echo? No.
What?
Are we getting an echo? Chat, somebody let me know.
No, we're good. TikTok Sesh edition.
I'm guessing, bro. I got to guess on this one. Can you give me a hint of what it looks like?
It was so fucking funny.
Can I? Oh, the
bathroom
drawing. Yeah. Okay. This is gross.
It's hilarious.
Hey, I ain't gonna.
Wham. Just
No.
answer the-
So there's a joke that Eddie Murphy does. I'm not sure if it's delirious or raw, but he talks about when he was a kid. That was one of his jokes. That when you shit and the water splash on your ass, I swear to God, that is the funniest exchange you could ever have on the toilet. It is the most.
That was raw. That was raw.
There you go. So I knew it was one of them. But that is one of the funniest exchanges anyone can have on the toilet. Everyone can relate. That is fucking hilarious, bro.
I mean, if we're gonna go there, it's like when you're in a public place, it's worse too, because you already don't want to shit in a public place, and then you got to do it, and then you got.
Oh my God! Literally. All right. Okay. Fuck it. We are here. That actually recently just happened to me, my boy. That's how fucked up that is. So you actually made me feel all sick. I rushed my ass home so fast.
What about when the toilet's too small?
Hey, you know what's funnier though? When the toilet is too small, that's only at like old churches. Those are the only time you gotta take a shit at a church. You don't got no choice. Hey, now shout out to y'all, man. For your content right now, man. It's better than AI, y'all. It's better than AI.
Oh, TikTok, man. I seen that shit. That shit had my chest hurting, bro. I ain't gonna lie. No. Oh man, good shit. That shit's funny, man. Oh man, let's get to it though. LJ, what you think about this NFL? Everybody's gave their prediction. We have you on the Eagles here, and then Wham Bam came in and set us straight with the Kansas City. It's only right vibe. What you thinking, my man?
I mean, would you bet against Michael Jordan in the finals? I mean, it's plain and simple to me, brother. Kansas City, Mahomes. I mean, until you see someone dethrone him, why are we betting against him? That's just the question that I want to know. He's already proven to you he's a big time player, man, big game player. So I don't see anything less in this. Now, it's interesting enough to see if Spagnuolo is going to rush Jalen because they're good on the blitz. Now, if they're running the ball, I don't know if they can neutralize that blitz of Spagnuolo on that Chiefs defense. Now, if they can run the ball, it may put them in a predicament. But if Patrick Mahomes has the ball last possession of the game and it's a close game, I'm all on Patrick, man. I mean, he's proven it to me, man. So until somebody shows me that they can beat him in these situations, I'm not betting against them. That's just
unless I see the Eagles start getting like they start traveling with the refs, then I'm not betting against the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we already know at the end of the day, the three-peat is inevitable at this point, bro. They had the worst fucking year all year. They cheated all the way to the playoffs. They get to the playoffs. They made sure they covered for some of these damn teams just to make sure they balanced the books. Like they ran out of bounds on the safety to balance the books, and now we here in the Super Bowl. Come on, man. If you know, you know. Don't try to be a smart guy. Like, hey, this is what I will say. If you like the Eagles, take Saquon to get 2 touchdowns.
Yeah,
2 touchdowns. That's a good
way.
I
like Hurts to get the touchdown.
Take him to get 2 touchdowns.
Hurts was minus 115. We got some loud music. I think it's over there in the.
Bro, that saxophone, I'm jamming to it. It's like we got some good ass fucking jazz in the background.
It's smooth. It is smooth. We got Hurts was minus 115, bro, to score a touchdown. He had, minus 115. They're gonna get the tush push going, and it's always a pass interference or something in the goal line to give it to him right there on the one.
Bro, we're talking about this game in New Orleans with the saxophone in the background. If somebody's got a problem with that, I mean, I don't know.
That's right. You're right. Fuck them, huh? Fuck them. Let's go though. Let's go. So our boys. So we got 2 Kansas City. We got 2 Philly. And the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, damn, you really gonna. That's why I said it's only gonna be like a $200-$300 bet for me. You know what I mean? I just think like the Chiefs ain't going nowhere, bro. They ain't going nowhere. They're gonna lose the Super Bowl and be probably back 2 of the next 3 years, Super Bowls. You know what I mean? And Mahomes is gonna win them. But if he is Jordan, yeah, he ain't gonna lose.
Bro, who do you want to see? Shit, there. I wasn't muted. Who do you want to see celebrate? Gilly or fucking Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift.
LJ liked it. I liked it.
And not only that, y'all have to understand that this is finna be history if Mahomes win the 3rd Super Bowl. We've already had a team that won a Super Bowl in their own stadium with Tom Brady. We already got that out the way. This is the only thing that's left to happen in the history of the NFL. 3 Super Bowls in a row. I don't think the NFL is going to let that pass by.
They never even had 3 Super Bowl appearances yet.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
I
when
don't.
Cap asked that question, when Cap asked that question, you want to see Gilly dance, is what you were saying.
Blow the whistle. Yeah, blow the whistle.
That's a little suspect right there, but we'll let the.
No, I just like Too Short. What?
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
you'd
let it
rather me
slide.
want to see Taylor Swift, bro? I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. What do you want me to say? It's not
Well,
like a.
I'd rather see any female dance than some, big.
I'm not going to watch either of them. That's the whole point.
No, you did, because you just asked the question. Who would you rather see dance? Oh man,
It was a joke because one of those two people is going to be on the feed either way. But I know some things go over your head. It's okay.
And I got another angle. Haven't Patrick Mahomes won 2 of his 3 Super Bowls in a dome? If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be wrong. Quote me on that. Chat. Look it up for me, chat. How many Super Bowls have Patrick Mahomes won in a dome stadium?
So the Chiefs have won 3 Super Bowls, right? 3 out of 4, right?
Oh yeah. 3 out of 4. Yep.
Yeah, so they're gonna win 4 or 5, but they ain't winning this year.
Crazy. It's crazy to think that the Eagles could win it without the run game, though. That's what I'm saying. So if I'm looking at it like this, I'm taking both teams to score in the first quarter.
But why do you think the Chiefs? Okay,
I'm not making no decision.
But tell me, why do you think the Chiefs can stop the run after what they did, what James Cook just did to him?
Because Spags is a bad boy. The boy Spags is a bad boy. We look at their team like, man, they don't got enough, and then Chris Jones somehow applies pressure and gets to the quarterback. If he get into Hurts or Hurts get hit early, watch all the plays that Hurts made. They're all first looks, bro. Every fucking play he made in the fucking first all these playoff games, they first look passes. He's not double taking. He's not looking on the other side of the fucking field. If they make him look on the other side of the field, it's over for this nigga because he got to run and he can't outrun him.
Andy Reid is definitely him. He's definitely him.
How come you're in fucking
coordinator?
How come Billy's commenting in the chat from X? Anybody on X, hop on over to Pub Sports Radio on YouTube. The fuck, Billy?
He said, Billy, get off the poverty app, man. Get over here and come to YouTube. Watch these ads, my boy.
That's an Eagles fan going with the Chiefs. I got Billy the Kid in the building. Good to see you, my man. All right, let's talk
he's on
about
X commenting though. He's like, everybody's on YouTube, and then Billy's in there on X. Like Billy, and all you people that are listening on X, jump over to Pub Sports Radio, hit the subscribe button, and get in the chat with us.
Slow jams. If they stop the boy Saquon from running, they for sure are going to stop Jalen Hurts from running. That's what I'm saying. So if you making him pass the ball, that's where it's going to be effective. I'm just saying. The way of them winning, the way of the Eagles winning, is for them to run the ball down their throat, do this all push bullshit, control the clock. It's an under game. The way the Kansas City is going to win, they're going to keep putting up numbers. They're going to finger all the way, do this little backyard shit, and they're going to win the game like that. And it's going to be nasty, and the refs are going to help them. Like I said.
This is what I think. I think that they're going to have a hard time containing Barkley, and they're going to try to load the box. And then now you got one-on-one with Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. I mean, how good does Jalen Hurts have to be? Just get him the ball. You know what I mean? And what it is with me is, and you heard Tom Brady talk about it a lot yesterday. First instinct, go with the first read. Like when Jalen gets in troubles when he holds onto the ball, just go with the first read. Get the ball out of your hands. Every play doesn't have to be the best play. It needs to just be a productive play. So I think they can do that against the Kansas City defense that's very talented. But we've seen Buffalo move the ball on them pretty well yesterday. We've seen Houston move the ball on them pretty well. It's like that bend don't break defense. But when you get into the red zone with this team, you got 2 lethal weapons: Saquon Barkley, and then of course the tush push with Jalen Hurts, which is damn near unstoppable. So I think when the Eagles get into the red zone, it's 4 downs usually. And they usually get the fucking points. So they're not kicking field goals. So I think that might be the difference here. Whereas, Bills and Houston kicking field goals and shit, you ain't winning the game kicking field goals against the Kansas City Chiefs. What do we got here? Let's get to it though.
That's how you got to do it with Dutch, LJ. You get it. I'm glad you figured that out quickly. Dutch, were you calling him?
Yeah, I just brought up a stat. I saw it in the chat that somebody said that Mahomes hasn't won a Super Bowl in a dome stadium. I believe he went to State Farm in Arizona and won a Super Bowl. Isn't that a dome stadium, I believe? What about Las Vegas? Is Las Vegas a dome stadium, Dutch? Is that considered a dome? Okay, so he has won in a dome stadium. Not to mention, Mahomes' record in a dome stadium is 10-0, 23 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for his career. That's his stats at a dome stadium.
Wow.
Man, it's a repeat, man. It's inevitable, y'all. Sorry.
Louise, the longer this show goes, the more I'm like,
maybe
it might be 150. Go ahead,
Dutch is like, my bad. He keeps saying, like, I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it. And then he tries to slide in there. Philly's going to win with no confidence. Just fucking. I can hear it, bro. I hear it. You don't feel good about it at all now.
I mean, the stats are the stats, bro. It's just when it comes down to it, the eye test tells me one thing. The revenge and the eye test tells me. Now, you never feel good going against, you never feel good betting against the Patriots with Brady, but, he didn't win every single one. He lost 2 to the Giants, 1 to the Eagles. But he did win fucking, 6 of them motherfuckers? 5, 6. So, yeah, man. And I do really feel like, as I said earlier, this one's for Tease. Our boy Wham Bam says it right there. That's like the get to the window. Nah, do I really want to do it? And then parlay Tease in my ear saying, "We got this, Dutch." So I'm gonna go to the window. But yeah, the longer the show goes, the smaller the bet gets.
I would love to hear his breakdown, though. I would love to hear his breakdown.
Right?
He know they cheating too.
Right. Yeah. I mean, who knows? He might be on this. I mean, shit. I just think personally, this team's built to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. They lost in the Super Bowl. They're up 10 at halftime. They gave away. They had the Chiefs on the ropes 2 years ago.
I mean, they have the equal neutralizer, Saquon. They do have him. So if they are going to win, they're going to win with Saquon. And I would bet Saquon to win MVP. If you like the Eagles, just bet Saquon to win MVP.
That too.
Jalen had that big fumble in the second half against Kansas City, if you guys recall that game. He doesn't do that this year. I think they win. We'll see, though. But obviously, holding on to the football is not easier said than done, but it shouldn't be as tough it being in a dome. So Ski's probably thinking, here I am cutting up. Oh, look, I didn't even read it. I just seen Ski. He said that. Look, I'm cutting.
You knew he said that before he said that? You're lying.
Don't even. Bro, I just seen Ski.
I'm sure he would.
Bro, Ski, he just jinxed you, bro. What do you mean? You and Dutch are that close? That's cute, Ski.
Do the right thing. Hit both teams to score in the first quarter, man. Do the right thing. Tell him, Ski.
Yeah, all I see is Ski's name right up here. So I'm like, oh, let me highlight what the fuck he's saying. He's probably saying I'm cutting, and then I'm like, oh shit. Hey, because I know Ski rides this Chief train, bro. He don't get off of it, and neither do I, But unfortunately, I get to New Orleans, and Bourbon Street got me fucked up because we're on the Philadelphia Eagles, man. God damn. Plus 110. Yes, sir, Ski. We are. Shout out to my boy, Mr. Prophet. Had a great weekend. It looked like betting college football, betting NBA, college basketball. A little bit of everything from our boy Ski. Well-rounded. So, I'll be intrigued to hear what he has to say later this afternoon. I should be there. I will be there. 4 p.m. Eastern time, 1 p.m. out here on the fresh side. We'll call it 4:20. Show up around 1:20 in that bitch, and we'll be ready to rock and roll. My boy Wham Bam, Babano, and of course our guy Ski over there on his YouTube channel. But yeah, man, Eagles, man. Shout out to Mark.
Now it's time for college basketball.
No, we're gonna get. You want to talk? You want to talk college basketball? We're gonna go to the NBA, but we talk some college. We got NBA cappers up here, and you the only motherfucker. We're gonna sit here and just be like, if it ain't Houston first half.
Oh, so what? We're just not gonna talk
Go
about
ahead,
the
bro. Go
college
ahead.
basketball
Let
games
my
on
boy
the
get
show
his
that.
time, man. It's not bad. It's not baseball season, y'all. Y'all gotta let Cap get his. He want to cap too, y'all.
Didn't we already hear the wake up and get money, the fucking extended version of that shit?
No, yeah, do NBA. Fuck it. We can do any of the good college basketball.
No, I'm not really want to hear this fucking bet. Let's go.
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I'm not doing that.
Oh man, that's some good weed, man. That's some good weed.
That's cool. That's
I
cool.
needed to deal with your ass, Cap. God damn it, man. God damn it. Hey,
No, this UCLA USC game though. Both of these teams are kind of sitting at about the same situation. Just they got here two separate ways, right? 14-6 for UCLA, 12-7 for USC. When I say they got here two different ways, what I mean is UCLA was ranked. If you look back not too long ago, before they just started sucking, dropping game after game in conference, they've been terrible. However, they have won their last three games, right? Big wins: Iowa, Wisconsin, and then on the road against Washington. And USC on the other side, they started off the season terrible, but since then have picked it up. This is one of those lines. It was USC was a dog. It's now flipped to a favorite. Look, I've been making money on UCLA first half this year, so I know people probably think that's where I'm going to go, but I'm not doing it. I took the Trojans full game here. Just took them on the money line because, listen, I need depth in college basketball, people that can score like multiple players. I don't like it when teams only have one or two players, that you trust to score. And if you look at UCLA, you got three people in double digits with your top guy only putting up 13.9. Where on the other side, UCLA, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got five people in double digits. And obviously Clyde, the best player, putting up 16 points per game. They just have more. UCLA's defense hasn't been as good. Trojans here. I got them on the money line.
All right. Our boy Stacks right with you. Rick J says UCLA or nothing for him.
Yeah.
Pause clips, definitely trying to get some more college basketball looks from our boy Daby Cap. Big Scott, Cap, I don't know if you've seen the message, but T did say that Jimmy's video should be in the YouTube section, if you know what that means.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
The YouTube section.
Of what?
I'm not giving UCLA any fucking credit for beating weak ass Washington. Washington sucks. And and then like they barely beat fucking Wisconsin with that 2-point game. So yeah, they beat Iowa. Who cares? They just still weak as fuck. So I agree with Cab. I don't know necessarily nothing else really about USC. I just know I've been following UCLA a little bit more. But I would definitely think that the reason why it's a pick 'em is because UCLA is not as good as they normally should have been here. So I like this. This is like the Super Bowl though, like Aubrey's saying. This is like a good spot for them to bounce back for sure. I would think like they definitely want to win this game. But I probably would. I don't know shit about this game, like my boy, like I was saying. But I'm looking at the games that they're winning these last few games. I'm not giving them no fucking credit for that Washington game at all. I know they suck. So yeah, I'll definitely agree with you, Cap, on that one. USC only.
Hell yeah, man. I love it. I know, LJ, I know you always told me you're starting to do it, bro. Have you started more with have you stuck to it? LJ told me he was good. LJ hit me up, Dutch, and said, fuck NBA, college basketball's better. I swear that's what he said.
No, I did not say that. Don't lie.
Okay, well, he said college basketball.
No, I said I wanted to start I said I was going to start dabbling in college basketball. That's what I said. But the only two teams I bet are Michigan State and U of H first half. That's the only thing I'm doing.
There you go. Well, then you're making money if that's what you're doing right now. Well, the only other one is the Iowa State-Arizona game. And unless anybody else has anything to say, I've already covered it. I'm on Iowa State first half. This line's kind of grown for Arizona, but if you guys have anything to say, hit it. And if not, then we can drop the college basketball. Y'all could do your thing. NBA. I might have a proper
NBA real light. We got Ski dropping Michigan Penn State first half over 75.5.
Beautiful.
Dropping your look. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I don't want to re-talk about the NBA fucking 2 times. So, I just want to hear what my guys. If Wham's got a best bet he wants to give out, if not, he could wait till later. LJ, why don't you talk about you're done with the college basketball, Cab? That's it.
I mean, I can always talk about the Iowa
Start
State
making up for it now. I mean, do you got any more bets?
Yeah, Iowa State first half, but I kind of already broke the game down.
About that.
Yeah, so there you go.
You don't have any more bets.
Curtis Jones, that's his prop points over.
So you're good on your college bets.
Yeah, that's 3 bets. You want more, bro? Jesus Christ.
Well, no, you just act like you have
Don't try to bring this shit up again. Now,
you know what I mean?
Right. But I don't want to talk about the NBA. Yo, how about this, Wham? Can I big screen you and play the clip and roll the clip? Do you have a best bet?
I got a best bet.
You talking to me?
No, not you. Wham. I'm talking to somebody who actually gets on the big screen and brings best bets for our show. Get it ready for you, Wham.
Talk about it, yeah. We're gonna go to the Florida. We're gonna go to Florida, man. We're gonna talk about the NBA. My guy Dutch ready. I'm ready too.
Where is
Let's
my
talk about a team that's getting healthy? Playoffs. This is just around the corner. Go ahead.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Yeah.
All right, we in here. Yes, sir. We in here. We got the 8th and the 7th seed of the East going head to head tonight. This is the season finale of these two. 4 games will be played this season. 3 of them already. The Orlando Magic are up on this Miami Heat team, 2-1 right now. Miami has a chance to tie it up, but they got to do it on the road against this Orlando Magic team. So I'm sorry, they got to do it at the house. I'm sorry, I'm tripping. This one right here, though, is quite early to say, but I think this game is going to be pushing towards the positive way for the Orlando Magic. Obviously, they're getting guys back. Jalen Suggs is now in shooting round. He's been there. Bogue Pataze, the guy's been out for concussion protocol. He's trending in the right direction of playing today. Jimmy Butler, what's up with bruh? Because he's able to be active today. It's interesting enough to see what's going on with bruh. But as much as you have him involved, it's too tricky to trust them. This motherfucker need to get to the line to get points. He need the help of the refs. Jimmy Butler is equipped. Look, someone said, what is Patrick Mahomes equivalent to in the NBA? I would say Jimmy Butler. If he don't get to the foul line, he ain't scoring. If he ain't getting to the foul line, he ain't scoring. So if the refs ain't on his side, he ain't scoring. And Jimmy Butler against this Orlando Magic team who's starting to get healthy, got the Jalen Suggs guy back, coming back here. Bataze, big body, coming back here. I think this is only right for them. They got Franz Wagner back. This is just a good spot for Orlando Magic. I got them at -105, I think, last night. Let me make sure. Yeah, I got them at -105 last night, money line with the Magic. I'm going to the Magic to get this series to 3-1 against this Miami Heat team. It's just too much fucking drama for the Heat. Jimmy Butler trying to come back. All this stuff. It's the best bet for the Sesh here for me. Magic, money line, -120 right now. So I got it at -105 and moved a little bit. I still say they're going to win the game today.
Yeah, they look, nice little impressive win.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Yeah.
Damn. That's how you do it crisp and clean right there. If you went any longer, Wham, he would have told you it's too long, but good job.
Franz Wagner back in the lineup. I mean, Banchero back in the lineup. This is the Magic team that you love, from the get. They've been MIA a little bit, missing their big horses. But I was looking at this game. I wanted to break it down because I think Miami's a team we could fade. And Orlando's been a team I had to have absolutely nothing to do with. Of late, though, right? For the last, month and a half, because obviously the 2 big guys are out now. Banchero's back, playing with his chip, playing like a man among boys a lot of the times. And we know France is one of the more talented 2-3s we got in the league offensively, most definitely. So I like this look here. I'll wait a little bit, talk about it a little more later, and maybe I tell you on this one, Wham Bam. Our boy, LJ. Our guy, LJ, you got anything on this game? If not, you ready to rock and roll for your best bet?
I got a bet in that game. I'm going to take Carter Jr.'s rebounds, man, over, because Miami gives up, I believe, the second most rebounds to the center position, if I'm not mistaken. So I think Carter Jr. could get up and over his rebounds in that game. So that's one of my props in that game. But my best bet is, of course, the Rockets plus the 6.5 tonight in Boston. Boston coming off a road trip, first game home. History shows we know capping NBA for years. That's usually a flat spot for the home team. Rockets have been on the road already. They beat Cleveland a couple of days ago. I believe they're primed to come out and get some in-season revenge on Boston tonight. So the Rockets plus 6.5, guys. Best bet.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You gave that right when you slid in. I'm on the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now I have a feeling there's gonna be some motherfuckers on the other side of me. But there's levels to this shit, god damn it. And the New York Knicks on another level than the motherfucking Memphis Grizzlies.
Hold on, we gotta make an intro for Dutch too, and give him.
I got the freshest look. You want the freshest look? This is it. I'm right here. I'm telling you what it is. I don't need none of that shit. All right. I want our people, our guests, to be big screen and the lights on them. I don't need all that shit. All right. I'm good right where I'm at. So at the end of the day, the Knicks last 2 times they played the Grizzlies, they've beat them by double digits. I simply think when Brunson plays Morant, there's that little extra juice going because John Morant has been forgotten about a little bit, but a lot. He was talked about an awful lot, and Brunson just plays with that type of chip. I think Brunson missed my over total 26.5. I think due to that fucking blowout they had, but we did have them on Saturday against the Kings, covered quite easily. And for me, what this comes down to is Big Cat. I need the big bodega. I need him out there. I mean, this boy's been struggling from threes, missed a couple games, come back. He's got 1 3 in the last fucking 3 basketball games. 1 3-pointer in the last 3 basketball games. And they've on a 3 straight win streak. At home, posted up, rested. I think Cat finds his game today. I think you get what you get out of Jalen. Josh Hart's going to play 110 for four quarters. And Mikal Bridges and OG coming off a big game the other night. I mean, this starting lineup, when they're playing at the capable level they are, it's probably the best starting lineup in the league. The problem is they're very light on the bench. This will only last for so long, but this is a nice spot here against the Memphis team who's playing really good basketball, coming in a low number, a disrespectful number, just like it was against Sacramento. 4.5. Now we got 3.5. To me, this line should be like 6, man. And maybe that's why people think they're going to the window with the Grizzlies. But I look at the other way, and I see value on the better basketball team who's at home with the best player on the court. Yeah, that's right. I think Jalen Brunson is more effective than John Morant, as a team player, more efficient. But we could talk about that because he's definitely not more.
Wow.
He just likes to say things that he thinks are going to go viral for being.
He's not more. Really be trolling, Tab.
He's not more athletic. He's not more athletic. But I do think Jalen Brunson. Here's what I mean by that, Cap. Or here's what I mean by that, Wham. I'd rather have Jalen Brunson on my team.
Or you can't say it to me too.
No, you don't even know the NBA. I'm not really talking to you.
I know. I fucking know that John Morant's better than Jalen Brunson. I know that fucking much.
Yes, he's better. But as a team basketball player, I'd rather have Jalen Brunson on my team than John Morant. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, God.
I can't count on John Morant. I can't count on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I can't count on him. It's just like Kyrie is better than Drew Holiday, right? But who do I want on my team? Drew Holiday or Kyrie? I'm taking Drew Holiday.
Kyrie, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
He is hilarious, though. He good.
Maybe I do know more about the NBA than Dutch.
Give me Drew Holiday and Jalen Brunson, and you have Kyrie and John Morant. Tell me who wins more basketball games. Shit.
I don't know.
Kyrie and John Morant, bro. What?
Y'all motherfuckers can sell more shoes. You're going to sell more shoes. You sell more shoes.
Good
you might have more
God.
commercials. Hey, but we're going to win more basketball games because why? All we care about is basketball.
Wow.
Y'all motherfuckers on some other shit. I didn't say they're more talented. Kyrie give a fuck more about the world one day a week than he does about an NBA, about world peace. All right.
That ain't
John Morant, this motherfucker care more about being the next young Thug or the young Dolph than the NBA. All right.
Oh, here we go. There it is.
Dad is a coach.
There it is.
Bleeds basketball.
There it is.
Okay. I don't need the AKA young Thug, with John Wick. All right, and I don't need this motherfucker Kyrie who kumbaya my motherfucking ass,
There it
depending
is.
on if he took his meds or not.
I get it too, Cam. I think I got it too. I want you to say it though, because if I say it, you know I'm racist. So I'm gonna let you say it.
Look, it just you're 100% on the right page. Dutch explained it to everyone now. We all understand. Okay.
Nah, I think it's so funny, dog. Shout out to Dutch though.
I'm about winning basketball games. You know what I mean?
Dutch is cutting the hell up. Dutch is cutting the hell up. First he say Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? He come here trying to preach us on Jalen Hurts. Then you try to drag Tease in it. Nah, bullshit. Nah, bullshit. No, and then here we go. And then here we go. He got the nerve. To say, yeah, Jalen Burks is better than Ja Morant. We ain't going for that shit. So he said, nah, I'm bullshitting. He better, but I'd rather have him. Nah. That ain't what you said the first time, motherfucker.
Nah, because y'all
hey, Justin will say it for you. Justin will say it for you.
Confederate flag that. I knew Justice was gonna call him a Trumper. I ain't going that far, my boy.
Well, why you think he likes the Bills? Look at the colors.
My boy. Shout out to Trump.
What the fuck?
Shout out to do that.
Hey,
Kyrie.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm taking Drew over Kyrie most definitely.
Then I didn't get there. No, let me get here first, Dutch. Because yes, at the right now, career-wise, Drew Holiday looks like he has a pretty solid career, but we gotta go to context. This motherfucker is the third option on his championship team. We are not going to sit here and act like Kyrie didn't win the fucking
Thank you,
bro. We are not about to sit here and act like Kyrie didn't win that chip, bro. Come on, bro. He hit the shot to win the chip, bro.
Yes, yes. Kyrie, but that was when Kyrie cared about basketball, bro. Give me Kyrie in the last 10 fucking years. You got to go back 10 years.
And we gotta go narrative now. Then we go in narrative, Dutch, bro. You know how the narrative is, bro.
Yeah, that's real life shit.
John
Morant, if he cared about basketball, if John Morant cared about basketball like Jalen Brunson did, then yes, I would say John Morant.
All right.
Just remember, Kyrie is crazy. Adding those two up though, that is some Trump ass shit though. Dutch, you know.
Hey,
just
remember that Jalen Hurts. Hold on, excuse me, whatever. Just remember that Josh Herbert is better than fucking. Lamar Jackson? Yeah, Josh Herbert is better than Lamar Jackson.
It's Justin. And there's
Herbert,
another thing that I go into, whereas I'm saying as a team, if you have a right team around Justin Herbert, he's gonna be, to me, he could be more efficient than Lamar Jackson. But if we're talking about pure talent,
no, that was a joke, bro. We're definitely not having this conversation again.
No, you just gotta stop saying that. I'm standing on what the fuck I'm saying.
You can't.
Now, Kyrie, by far, is better talent than all four of them dudes.
You just said that Jalen Brunson. What did you say? I
said I would take Jalen Brunson.
You said you would.
Okay,
hold on. You said I
games.
can have Morant and Kyrie. Yeah. And who did you say you would take? Jalen Brunson and who?
This is
and
crazy.
Drew Holiday. Yeah.
You're telling me Jalen Brunson and Drew Holiday are a better team than Kyrie and John Morant?
That is so sick.
I'm telling you, if I had a starting five,
I couldn't even remember what you said other than the fact that I was thinking about Kyrie and John Morant playing basketball together.
Now, if we're playing a 2-on-2 pickup game, shit, I'm taking John and Kyrie. But if we're talking 82 and we're trying to win something, give me Drew and give me Brunson. You can have that job, motherfucker, because who knows what kind of attitude he's going to show up with tomorrow. All right? You can have him, okay? And Kyrie, I just hope his ass motherfucker wakes up on the wrong side of the bed. That's all I'm going to say. Because if he wakes up and he's kumbaya and he's passing the ball and he's locked the fuck in, he's Uncle Drew, watch the fuck out. But we only see that motherfucker about 2 to 3 times a week. You know what I mean? You know, we see him maybe 2-3 times a week. But you know what? I'm going to hit the pool. I'm going to smoke another plane. I want to get the fuck up out of here. Knicks -3.5. All right, I done said my shit. And we can continue this at 1 o'clock. Jalen Brunson, Drew Holiday, and we ain't talking NBA jams, motherfucker. All right, yes, NBA jams. I'll take Ja and Kyrie. Yes, I would. And you beat the fuck out of me every time, Cap. If you have, that's all he cares about. He's talking about NBA jams, Call of Duty. Like, oh,
dude, you say the dumbest shit. Though. I'm sorry, I don't even know how to sugarcoat it.
I got 2 video game basketball players. What do you mean,
bro? I thought you were like. Bro, you tell me I don't know much about the NBA. I know more than you, I guess.
That was the funniest quote, though. He said, "You don't know nothing about the NBA."
I'm the same motherfucker who went out damn, it's been so long, 4 years ago, maybe even closer to 5 now, and said Drew Holiday. I went on the edge with Drew a long time ago, and and he only won a chip since then. Won the chip that year, won the USA, and they said he was the best player in the USA Olympics. Did they not say that? And then he wins one with Boston, and I was laughed at. Oh man, I don't even, for a minute.
For sure.
We had a lot of viewers on NBA Pub Hub. They fucked that shit up, but we had something really good going there, and in front of everyone, I was getting really cool. Oh, Trey, and then who's the real motherfucker, man? Get the fuck out of here, man! I'm about winning basketball. I forgot more about basketball than you know, my friend. Okay, now you can probably say the same thing about baseball to me. All right, but there's levels to this shit. God damn it! And when it comes to winning, it's a whole nother level, man. It's a whole nother level.
I hope that made you feel good, but I mean,
maybe if we want to get deep, maybe if Ja's dad was more like Jalen Brunson's dad, then I'd be saying,
my God,
this motherfucker trying to be Frank Lucas.
I love that.
This motherfucker trying to be Frank Lucas. You know what I mean?
I love that though. I love that though.
And now your boy trying to be Young Dolph.
He ain't lying.
LJ, you can press the button if you want off screen. You don't just gotta hide your face.
I'm just gonna keep it real. Want to be
Hold on. He said John Morant's dad's trying to be Frank Lucas. Who's trying to be Frank Lucas?
Bro, Frank Lucas. Bro, look like Frank Lucas though. That's
he wake up every morning and watch American Gangster, man. He's only Ja's only what he sees. I mean, come on, man. You know this shit. And it's real life, man.
Bro,
if you can't handle real life talk, go somewhere else where the shit's just watered down and they talk about only what happens on the basketball court. Nah, man. We're gonna talk about what happens off the court because that shit does carry over and it matters. Okay, so how many fucking games has John Morant played in the last 2.5 years? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Basically,
bro, what strain dude just got on? I don't know, Steve. What strain of the day? Let's run that
soon
back.
he's gonna be doing the Elon Musk up
old
there,
school,
giving his heart to you guys in the chat.
Hey, let's get the fuck up out of here, man. Knicks minus 3.5. What'd you say, Kev?
I said pretty soon you're going to be doing the Elon Musk up there and you're going to start giving your heart out to the chat. Yeah, I can't do that, Wham, but you can.
I know. I have to hold it down. Oh, my God. Give your heart out to the chat. Hey, no, shout out to the chat, though, man.
Aubrey, I'm on that
game,
dog. It's my first day back on the woke as fuck pre-workout, man. I was up in the morning getting that shit in. I got a little extra energy for you motherfuckers today.
Before we end the show though, Dutch, because I know my boy Cab will appreciate this. Us being that we were Lamar backers, they just wanted to kill us and rip us. Oh, you guys took it on Lamar to this and that. But my boy came in here with a motherfucking jersey on when he overthrew Kincaid to damn near get the game over. What the fuck are we doing, Dutch? I mean, are you good with your boy fucking the game up? Bumping Are we good? We hold these white quarterbacks accountable, y'all. We know what we do here. We got to hold these motherfuckers accountable. Why we ain't bashing Josh Allen like we did Lamar?
Josh Allen had to play perfect football, and he probably still wouldn't have beat him.
I hope he doesn't win MVP.
He did exactly what I thought he would do. You can't
say fucking Lamar's receiver would have caught the goddamn, or his tight end would have caught the fucking ball. What? So what?
I wore this jersey just to let y'all know. Buffalo did exactly what I needed him to do yesterday, and that's give me the motherfucking Bills, baby. Pay the motherfucking Bills all the way around. So I wear this shit because I love
Josh Allen is the third best AFC quarterback now. Don't act like you're better than Lamar.
Get out of here.
He ain't did shit. I hope he don't win MVP because if he don't win MVP, he ain't did shit. Fuck Josh Allen.
Yeah, he tried to man. Let's get up. We got what do we got? Orlando is the best bet from our boy Wham Bam. We got the Houston Rockets plus 6.5 from our boy H-Town LJ, and we got the Wake Up and Get Money, which is, I'll let Cal go over that. And mine, the precious look is the New York Knicks minus 3.5.
I like what else you forgot about basketball, huh? Curtis Jones over 18.5 points.
Curtis Jones, college basketball. I just didn't know his name. I knew it was college basketball. I didn't want to. I had no idea. But yeah,
He's
man.
one of the best players on one of the best teams.
Yeah, what team does he play for?
Iowa State.
That breakdown you gave me was so long. Earlier I was like, wait, who's this fucking? What are we even talking about? What the fuck? What are we even talking about anymore? But yeah, man, it was almost baseball season by the time that shit was over with. But yeah, we're good, bro. We're good. We appreciate it.
That's a half. You can have a half. All right, I'll give you 5. You've said 5, but you got one today, and that's 2 in a row. That's 2 shows in a row. You've said something funny. So that's 5 funny things.
All right, try hard. All right, now we're breaking out the try hard cab. We're gonna get up out of here.
I'm not the only one who knows how many funny things you've said.
LJ, talk to the people, my man. Talk to the people.
Yeah, man. Y'all already know what it is. Follow me at LJ Sports Media on Twitter. Go like, go subscribe. Raw Words Podcast, YouTube right now. LJ from Houston. Go subscribe as well. And of course, y'all can catch me any content right here on Pub Sports Radio, man. Give it out my plays. Appreciate y'all for letting me come on. Had to stop on my lunch break. Give out my play because it's only right, man. Shout out to the Sesh, Daby, Dutch, Wham. Let's get paid, guys.
Yeah. Hell yeah, LJ. Much love.
I know. Big show. You know how I do it, man. You know, I'm loaded as fuck. You know, you produced shows with me before. We're supposed to be out of here a minute ago. But I already lifted today, so I'm really chilling, really. I'm waiting for that.
I wish we could play LJ's new song with the chat in there.
I was gonna play it, but I couldn't get it over and then tease over.
Where the fuck is Jimmy's video, bro? I've been looking for it. I don't see YouTube.
Hey, T has the other one. He has the original one.
Maybe Big Show can help us with Jimmy's video.
Hey, Big Show, can you hop on and play he said it's in the YouTube clips. Jimmy's clip for I know everybody. We want to end it with the bag.
I don't see no Jimmy clip. But while we're waiting on that, shout out to everybody in the green.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say shout out to everybody in the green, man. There's a lot of green in the chat. All the members, you keep the channel alive. Thank you for doing that. You know, all the donations, everybody that supports, thank you again, because we got to keep this shit. You know, if we want to show you guys stuff like what we showed earlier, where was it, Dutch? Like this one. We got to keep it 18 plus if we want to show the.
Whoa! I missed that. Who was that? I missed that. Who was that?
Yeah. These are, you know, you show it for Wham because you know Wham like them little like he's not all about the ass.
I like skinny things for shit.
He's all about. So if you're very Taylor Mathis-esque, you're gonna like.
Oh, listen, Taylor Mathis, man.
Our boy T slowed it down too.
You're gonna like it because it gets very like you'll.
Motherfucker,
oh,
man.
God, hey, that's a slow motion. Make wrestling great again. Look, listen. I will put whatever hat on I got to do to get a little bit more of that, baby.
I'm saying, man, that's gonna take me back to that shit, right? Take me back to that shit. Take me back. I don't know.
Big Scott with the gifted.
Let's
Shout
do
out
go ahead.
To have money.
Let's get the dono going for him. And did we can figure out with Jimmy? Shout out to Big Scott, 5 Post Sports Radio members.
Shout out to you, Big Scott, man. That's why we didn't end the show.
That's big.
We hit the 2-hour mark, man. We appreciate you, Big Scott, for showing out for us, for doing that, man. We appreciate you, dog.
Yo, there is no video, boys. I don't see one in the past.
It's not in the YouTube section.
I don't know what a YouTube section is.
Let me see. Did he send it through the chat? Nah.
T's the one who always does it. I have no idea how he does it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, we'll try to.
We'll have him tweet it out or something. We just have him tweet it out, I guess. Tweet it out in the pub.
Tweet it out on PSR with the link to the sesh on there. Yeah, because I want to see that shit. Shout out to the MMA locker room in the building, Mills. I see you, my man. Shout out to the Big Show for coming through, checking it out. He said it should be in the YouTube section. I don't know what the fuck that is either. So, T, God damn it, you know. But we appreciate what you did do outside of that. Kelly McInnes, Jermaine, everyone in the building. The Juice, I see you. Billy Briz, everyone in here, man. We got one more before we slide. This shit, man. Special delivery, right? This shit had me laughing, man. Because you know this can happen to anybody, bro. What you doing? And the reaction though of the actual delivery, man. What's even funnier? Let's end it on a good note. Let's have a great motherfucking day, man. Let's have a great motherfucking sesh. Let's go.
So I ended after this?
No, I mean, I guess we'll let Wham say goodbye and stuff too. Hit the fucking hit the delivery. I just want to. I want to end it on a good ha.
Hey, how you doing today?
Was that a bat?
What the fuck was that? Did he not see it?
That was a bat.
Hey, run that back, because I didn't. It
It's in the right corner.
It was there the whole time.
Yeah, I think it's a squirrel. It's up top in the right corner.
Oh, a squirrel.
Yeah, take a look at it. I think it's a squirrel, but
That motherfucker on there like Spider-Man. Hey, he didn't see that shit at all because his head turned right when he like, am I ugly? Like,
bro, did I scare her? Like, what did I do?
Yeah, you got that ugly ass mustache.
Yeah, that was a flying squirrel. That's exactly what that was.
That motherfucker flew right in her face.
That's funny as fuck.
He closed the door like it wasn't already in the house.
homeboy, so he's like, what the fuck's going on, bro? I'm just picturing my wife answering the door and that shit. Even if that shit hit me, bro, I'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, man.
A flying squirrel, man. Shout out to that.
Shout out to the squirrel. Special delivery, man. Oh, man. Hey, LJ, let's get up out of here, my man. Talk to the people.
Hey, man. Y'all boys stay up, man. Like I said, catch me on LJ Sports Media on Twitter, giving out my plays. And y'all have a good day, man. Let's make some money, man. Let's cash.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, LJ.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is with me, Orlando Magic, man. We on the Bucks also -9 against the Jazz. We'll talk about that on Ski's channel at 1 p.m. 1:20 if you know, you know. And yeah, we'll be out there. Shout out to my dog Cab, Dutch, LJ, the chat. Shout out to the chat, man. Y'all do it up, man. Shout out to the Gifted from Big Scott. Appreciate y'all.
Man, real quick on mine. Iowa State first half plus 1.5. Curtis Jones over 18.5 points. That's just -110. And then, you know, I went ahead and took USC on the money line tonight against UCLA. So those are 3 bets for me. And that's it, man. I love doing this with you guys on camera in the chat, man. You guys hold us down. So thank you guys. Dutch, LJ, Wham. We'll be back again next Monday. I let Dutch say the last things.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's run up the likes. If you can, comment below. It keeps us through the algorithm. If you come back, want to watch the show, there's a lot of good content throughout, a lot of good picks. We talked a lot about the Super Bowl, a lot of predictions from a lot of solid cappers. So if you missed anything throughout the day, come back, check it out, and leave a comment below. Let us know your Super Bowl prediction, your strain, the best bet of today, anything. A fucking emoji helps the sesh out. It really does, man. Helps everyone out here on the panel. A good follow, a good like. You know, all the real ones holding us down. We appreciate you right here at Pub Sports Radio. Go to Pub Sports Radio. If you're in any new town or state looking to open up a new account, check it out, man. Get free money. It's free money. Free DJ action, 100, 200 matches, FanDuel, wherever you're at, especially if you're moving state to state. You can definitely save some money and juice up some motherfucking sporting accounts. So check out pubsportsradio.com for all links, for all promotions. We appreciate you guys. Until motherfucking Saturday, the starting 5. You know the motherfucking vibe.
Stay high.
Yeah, man.
Who wanna get blunted with the best? So fresh, and we do this shit daily. Styles unpredictable, you love it when we say we be pubbing this way. Every cab in the Dutch boy, motherfucking fresh, and it's coming your way. And there's no intermission, cause we dishing up games. So spark up and listen up, not for the week, and we not with the feed. If you're not a low bagger, stop and retreat. We gonna get you high, so high. So here we go, never get it twisted. Pub Sports Radio.